Determination to change the nation, I'm manifesting the truth. Back in the booth to give you the messages that's been channeling right through me. No, I'm not Jesus, although my spirit is great. I'm eating my food without a plate, escaping this place through my meditations. New life begun when I reloaded the gun and realized where I was from was not too far from the sun. Like somewhere close by the moon, now I'm connected like Zoom. On walks of life that ever lived, call me like out of the blue. So I just pass it to you, right through your speakers with clues. And if you choose to free your mind, then you will have all the tools. But I can't make you take it and shake it and mentally break yourself out. Cause freeing your mind without a doubt is something you have to try out. But once you see the light, your might, and all the power you've had, then you have reached the fifth dimension and you can brighten your path. But others who choose to follow the red pills, it's harder to swallow. Or you can wallow in your sorrows, feeling all empty and hollow. The only way you'll see the truth is if it's starting with you. So please stop lying to yourself, start being truthful to you. The only way you'll see the truth is if it's starting with you. So please stop lying to yourself, start being truthful to you, to you. Hey, what's up with y'all this afternoon? So today I wanted to talk about something. It's all public. I just don't know if y'all had a chance to sit and look at it. Of course, I'm talking about Mr. Blake. He's been missing now for 57 days. An 80-year-old man has been missing in our community for 57 days. Every day I wake up and he's not found, it just does something to me. Because it could be my father. And I just told his kids that today. I'm not gonna be on here long. I just wanted to show y'all some stuff. And this is just all based off of what we've already seen. I just don't know if y'all put it together. So today I just wanted to put it together for y'all. So there's the Endangered Missing Advisory, okay? The EMA. And it was set up by the State Patrol, the Nebraska State Patrol. And so there's a clip they showed on the news where they was talking about Mr. Blake didn't qualify for them to use it. Sorry. Oh, man. Okay. Let's see if I can get back in here. Am I back? Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, my dog unplugged the computer so it took me offline for a minute. So yeah, I'm live in 3 different places. I'm live on Facebook, I'm live on LinkedIn, and I'm live on YouTube. Because I know LinkedIn is not really for all this, but I did it on LinkedIn because I do have people that follow what's going on with Mr. Blake. So like I was saying, there's a emergency system that they said he didn't qualify for. And Miss Cynthia Kelly, who's on LinkedIn, she made a statement today, and I appreciate it. She said that, this is more than just about Mr. Blake, which is true. But right now, this is our focus is Mr. Blake, and you're absolutely right. Because this could be any elder in our community. And so I'm going to go back to this clip because you got to hear it from their mouth instead of me explaining it. You hear it from their mouth on why they didn't use the emergency response system when Mr. Blake came missing, was reported missing. Actually, the police didn't tell the public he was missing for 7 days. Seven days. And they had the family wait 48 hours before they could report him missing because they went by the normal standard of what a missing person is instead of taking into the fact that, he was 80 with dementia. Okay, so I'm going to play this real quick. Give me a second.
This is on your side as we look further into the case of a missing Omaha man. He has dementia and hasn't been seen in more than a week. Police haven't issued an endangered missing advisory, but they're now asking for the public's help in finding him. 6 News' Joe Harris is on your side asking what kept police from asking for help sooner.
80-year-old Levi Blake was last seen around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, August 17th, near 33rd and Lake Streets, around a block from his home.
He's a charismatic person. A lot of people knows him, which, makes it odd that, he hasn't been seen or anything.
Blake has dementia. Terrence Collier says his father's dementia is significant enough that caregivers assist him a few hours a day, and that he sometimes forgets that Collier is his son.
It wouldn't happen too often, but every now and again, then I have to remind him.
Adding to the urgency, Blake has disappeared during a period when temperatures outside have been dangerously high.
I think of like the little girl that passed away, being left in a hot vehicle.
Family members reported Blake missing last Friday, and Omaha police say they assigned an investigator to the case Monday. OPD announced on social media late last night that it needs the public's help in finding Blake, but family members feel it took authorities a long time to put that alert out.
This is a human life. It's out here in these extreme conditions. I just feel that a little more effort could be put into trying to help us find him.
6 News is on your side asking why an alert hasn't been issued. OPD says they also have concerns about Blake's condition and the recent weather, but that even at this point, his case doesn't meet the criteria the Nebraska State Patrol created for an endangered missing advisory. Spokesman Lieutenant Neil Bonacci says investigators are aware that Blake has dementia, but because he isn't living under 24-hour care, he can come and go as he pleases.
Did y'all hear that? So even though they were aware that he was missing, they said, he didn't qualify for the criteria set up by the Nebraska State Patrol. So we don't just take stuff for what it is, right? We go and we look it up. So let's look it up. Okay. Here's the endangered missing advisory. Okay. Not going to go through. Well, I guess I can. It's not that long. The endangered missing advisory is a secondary alert that can be issued if circumstances do not meet the criteria for an Amber Alert. Please consider the following criteria designed or designated for issuing an EMA. Do the circumstances meet the criteria for an Amber Alert? If they do, immediately follow the protocol to issue an Amber Alert. Okay. Is the person missing under unexplained, involuntary, or suspicious circumstances? Cases of runaways or suicidal parties are not the intended use for EMA. We know that. Is the person believed to be in danger because of age? He's 80. Health, cognitive or physical disability. He has dementia. Environmental or weather conditions. The news themselves said it was hot. The conditions was hot. The police officer said it was hot. In the company of potentially dangerous persons or some other factor that may put the person at risk for serious bodily injury or death. I'm gonna read that one again. Is the person believed to be in danger because of age, health, cognitive or physical disability, environmental or weather conditions, in the company of a potentially dangerous person or some other factor that may put the person at risk for serious bodily injury. So now we go back to the point that Miss Cynthia made, right? That is, it's more than about that. It's how they are using this system or lack of. And after speaking with lawyers and the senator, there's no law in place to hold the police or any kind of law enforcement accountable for not using this EMA system when it came to Mr. Blake. Because according to this, he qualified. But out your mouth, you said he don't. And what's weird is now he's on the state trooper, the Nebraska State Patrol's website for missing person. So what made him qualify later? I mean, if they would have activated this, then it wouldn't have been a 48-hour wait and see stuff. It would have been immediately resources can be put into finding this man. But they're holding on to the 24-hour care. And so just because of that, that's the only thing that they're holding on to, that he wasn't on 24-hour care, but still he qualifies for this criteria. So basically they said because he doesn't get 24-hour care for dementia, how do they know family can afford the 24-hour care? Okay, cuz? True. She said, I can't believe that. Frank, yeah, this is his uncle. So of course, yeah, it's bullshit. And it's just like, why didn't they use this system? Why did they think that an 80-year-old man should be able to come and go as he want to with dementia? And that he didn't qualify for the EMA criteria. I'm gonna move myself just so y'all can see this, because I'm not making it up. This is exactly what it say, okay? But they said he don't qualify. Somebody, if you're in this chat or you're listening to this conversation and you know the answer, post it. I can just click it right here and put it right up there. Give me an answer and I'll end the live right now, because I need to know how he didn't qualify. Well, Frank, brother, you know, that's that card they say we use all the time. But let's call it what it is. Why didn't you use this emergency response, the endangered missing advisory? I don't understand. Yeah. Yeah, cuz. So, I mean, I don't know. Unless I'm tripping, y'all think I'm just over here being weird, whatever. Somebody explain to me how he didn't qualify. So the next elder that come missing, even though he has dementia and it's hot or cold or whatever, if they're not listed for 24-hour care, then they won't get looked for the same way, I guess. So now it's like, do we try to draft a bill that's going to hold them accountable for not using this system? Because right now, the police immunity makes it to where we can't sue or do nothing about them not using this, because it don't say it has to be done. If you are law enforcement and a missing person you are investigating meet these criteria, click here to request an endangered missing advisory. What would have been so hard to just put that on there then? Click here. Click here to request an endangered missing advisory. A click would have made a whole hell of a difference than a week. Do you hear me? a week, 7 days. Call me whatever. Yeah, Cynthia, I don't know. She said, who specifically decided that he didn't qualify? I mean, when you listen to the video, the sheriff, the detective who made that comment that he didn't qualify. So, yeah, I could go on and on about it. And I just wanted to come on here and tell y'all that. And we as a people have to be mindful that there's things set up in this system that's not intended, that's not used to help us, I should say. But it's there. It's there in plain English. It's not like it's hidden. It's right there. It's right there. Okay? We highlight it. It's right there. It's right there. Why wasn't it used for us? If they don't care and never wanted to find him and still don't. Latanya, it's really sad. No search party. And you're the only person I see saying anything about it. You know, we did have a few search parties. There were some things that changed after about a month of us doing what we did. And I had to really go to the police department and show my butt to get some answers, and we got what we needed. We appreciate all you do, Sherman, not just for my uncle, but for the community as well. Salute you, brother. Thank you, man. It's something in me. I just, you know, I can't not do nothing. We know why this happened. It's nothing new, but we have to keep shouting to get justice and fairness. Yeah. She said, I do this type of work for a living. Clients with dementia definitely should be a priority for the simple reason that they are not cognitive, whether they have care or not. This is crazy. They send out Amber Alerts for people that aren't our skin color, but Mr. Blake had to have 24-hour care to qualify, and they wonder why folks say it's about race. And mind you, it was the hottest day of the summer when he went missing. Right. Everything you just said right there, cuz, is absolutely right. And it infuriates me that when they put out videos like that saying he didn't qualify, and then we can clearly just go look at the stuff and see that he did, then you got to question why. And then what else are we led to believe? That if it's not about race, then what is it about? If it's not about race, what is it about? You tell me. Somebody tell me. Frank said exactly. So I do want to leave y'all with a video from his children. And like I said, I wasn't going to hold y'all long. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And like I said, we are going to work on or see if we can put something together. I've already spoke with a lawyer and the senator. If y'all can think of anything, let me know, definitely, for sure. And yeah.
Hello, my name is LaShonda Richardson, and I am the youngest daughter of Levi Blake, a.k.a. Tyrone, a.k.a. Prone.
Police need your help in finding a missing man. Take a look at your screen. You see 80-year-old Levi Blake. He was last seen Thursday, August 17th around 4 p.m. near 33rd and Lake.
And we are standing here today in front of his apartment building, doing another video because we don't want my dad's name to go into the abyss of so many other missing people's names. You know, we want to keep it alive. You know, we want to find a solution to what transpired with him. This fight is going to be ongoing until we find out what happened to my dad, you know. So I'm still hopeful that he's still among us. But, you know, if it's not that way, you know, it's ready to be accepted. We just want to know where he's at. We don't want to be left in a loop to where he's never seen again. So.
All right. I'm Terrence Collier, the son of Levi Blake. You know, I came up here, you know, just look at the scenery around here, and it's almost like it's a distant memory now. You know, it's an absence here. Energy is gone that once thrived around here, and that's my father, Levi Blake. I don't even think about how many days he's been missing, because only 2 days is standing out to me right now, and that's the day he went missing and the day that we get reunited. It's just like a living nightmare, or an ongoing thing like you can't wake up from. Because a man was here one day and now he's not. We don't know where he is. I wish that a lot more action I got put forward to finding him when this first happened. But being that it didn't, we here. We done went from summer to fall, and we're about to hit winter, and he's still not found.